Hello guys. Grandma Belfire, that's the dark side. X7 here. We are back at it again with another riddle. Yeah, once again, here we are with another, with a, again, with a new riddle. So, yeah, just gotta have to keep it up with the riddle videos, and can't possibly leave them behind. There's just still a few riddles I haven't read yet. Well, well, this website doesn't have, well, this website doesn't have, like, many, like, there's not a lot of riddles in the website, in the scary riddles section. Yeah, it's so sad. Yeah, too bad for that. But let's get on with the story. Yeah, so here we are with another scary riddle introducing Clover. And and as you can see, spooky, a spooky story about a group of children who are killed. Because of all of them attended the same school, police believe that it is the work of a serial killer. Hmm. So, the work of a serial killer, huh? I wonder. Let's. I don't know. I. I. I guess we will. I guess we'll never know until we read this story and figure out the the answer to this riddle. So let's get it. And also and let's so also before we begin, I just want to say that I've been thinking about I've been thinking about for a new catchphrase before I start reading the story. And yeah, got I'm just like getting tired of saying grammar, but I mean I'm just getting tired of always saying the old catchphrase. The current rises on the leader of the abyss, and yeah, I just had to think of a new one, and I took my time and and finally found an and finally popped up. It popped up in my head. Like I now have a new catchphrase. How does, how about, let's get it, Grim Nations? Get it? Like, do you think, do you guys think that it's a cool catchphrase or something? I mean, I can't, well, I guess, well, you guys are the Grim Nations, so, so I should call you, so maybe I shall from now on call my subscribers the Grim Nations. And so yeah, let me know if you guys, let me know if you think that's an okay catchphrase or if it's alright, like it's alright catchphrase. But well, whatever, just let me know in the comments. But with all that said, let's get on with this riddle. Here's Clover. Enjoy. Let's get it, Grim Nations. Recently, a number of murders have taken place in my neighborhood. There are rumors that it is the work of a serial killer. All of the victims were children, and they all attended the same elementary school. They were killed within days of each other, and the crimes were very cruel and brutal. They were found in such a state of mutilation, mutil, I think it's pronounced as mutilation, that the corpses were not fit to be seen. Each child had to be buried in a close casket. I knew the parents of one of the boys and had to attend. I knew the I knew the parents of one of the boys and had to attend the funeral and pay my respects. It was very sad and tragic. There were a lot of flowers placed on his grave. I noticed there was a large amount of clover. When the funeral was over, I visited the graves of the other victims. I saw an old woman placing clover on the grave too. She must have been at least to 80 years old, and she seemed to be a kind and mild-mannered soul. With sad eyes, she quietly placed the clover next to his headstone with a gentle smile. Then she made the sign of the cross, put her hands together, and said a silent prayer. I won- I wonder if I wonder if one of the dead children was her grandchild. Hmm. Nobody, nobody cares about some hard man's home improvement. That's just bullshit. I mean, well, for some people, yeah, it's just, I just hate some. This is, I'm not saying, I'm just not trying to be mean. It's just that I'm just getting tired of these sponsored ads. Just, yeah, I'm sure you guys would understand. As for now onward, as the old woman passed by, I said politely, do you mind if I ask you something? Why do you place clover on all the grapes?" The old woman stopped and turned to me with a smile. "I always thought of clover as a happy flower," she replied. "Also, it brings good luck. You see, my grandson died too." She had a she had a pained expression on her face. "I'm I'm sorry to hear that," I said. He was he was one of the victims. It was a it was a separate incident," she said. "It happened at school. He was bullied. He was bullied for a long time, and one day they pushed him too far. One of the teachers noticed he was missing. They found him in the school toilet. He had hung himself." Tears were flowing down the grandmother's face, and unable to speak anymore, she turned and left. "I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for that, Grandma." That evening, I went home feeling very sorry for that gentle old grandmother. I went to bed, but I couldn't sleep. Something was troubling me. I got up in the middle of the night and looked up the language of flowers in the dictionary. It said clover was a symbol of revenge. Okay, now okay, now it's time for me to try to answer the riddle. I hope I hope I won't get it last time. Ask the last. I hope I won't get it wrong. Just like on the last riddle I read, it, it was um it was oh, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what was the name of that riddle when I don't know what riddle was what I don't know what was the last riddle I've read before I started to record this today. Yeah. Uh, yeah. I just I just forgot the name of that riddle. But but I'm just wondering. I'm just hoping that there be some kind of a question that would that would help us. That would no that would get us to answer the riddle. I mean I mean this is a I mean what am I saying? This is a riddle, so that the viewers, so that the audience that read it, and after they read this, they just have to try to figure out the hidden meaning of this riddle. before looking to the comments. But now it's answering time. Okay. So it says so it says here that Clover was a symbol of revenge, and it's believed that this case is the work of a serial killer of of students that were killed from the same school. And her and grand and the grandmother's grandson was in that same school before before she before he was killed by hanging one day because for for being bullied for a long time. Then wait, so so it's just so it's revealed that so it is revealed that the grandmother was putting Clover on the graves. We're placing Clover on all of the graves of of the of the victims. Yeah, that the grandmother was placing Clover on the graves of the victims. Wait, so yeah, if I had to guess, if I could try to make like at least like a valuable and an exquisite answer, then it could possibly be that the grandmother must have placed uh, that the grandmother must have been the serial killer because it says that is believed to be the work of a serial killer, and her grandson was killed, and her grandson was killed by hanging for all the for all for a long time of being bullied, and placing Clover on the victims' graves. And it says that Clover was a symbol of revenge. So that means that jumps to one conclusion. The grandmother was the serial killer and killed the 8 children for for her revenge of her grandson. Well then, let's go to the comments, shall we? From Ghost Love, no, yeah, Ghost Love 63. The granny's the killer. OMG, bad granny. Lovebird, Bunny, 123. People who are confused, don't you get it? Have you never learned context clues? I think I guess this user meant to say learned, not leaned, learned. Clover is the symbol of revenge as said in the story. The grandma's G-son was killed by classmates, and then suddenly they all began disappearing. Now what do you think happened? Answer: Grandma killed him because of the loss of her grandson. Okay, from, from Blooderella. Does he mean that the old lady killed him, or the old lady wants revenge? I don't get it. Little Brains. I knew it was her. The woman's grandkid was bullied by those children, so she killed them all. From Keimichi, and I don't know how to pronounce it. There's just some usernames that couldn't possibly be pronounced easily. I I salute Granny for having the energy. I salute Granny for even having the energy to kill all those people. From uh, okay, just only one more from Dark Rose. Well, Cap, I think even though it said it stood for revenge, I think the old lady promised she'd get back at them for her poor grandson. I guess it's a couple. I guess it's a double kind of thing with the old woman. Okay, wait, just only one more. Cap from Captain Shipwreck. Kafka, hate to be that person, but the flower for revenge. In Western cultures at least, is the birds' full is the birds' foot trefoil. Clover either stands for industry, white, or promise, red. Kind of bugged me. Hmm. Okay, okay, I promise. Only one more. From Requiem. A bit predictable, but really nice. Poor grandma, risking herself for revenge, but it's courageous. Well then, I guess I got the riddle right. Yay! I answered the riddle! Woo! Yay! And also, FYI, I didn't cheat. So don't you dare go to the comments and say that I cheated. But all, but all, but alright guys. But alright, Grim Nations. So that was Clover. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll possibly catch you again with another riddle. I'm just saying that I might come back with another riddle, or I don't know. That's just up for me to choose. And also, since I since I think of since I possibly came up with a since I came up with a new catchphrase, I just have I'll also have to think of a new ending catchphrase. I didn't I didn't I didn't I don't have one currently. I'll just have to think of a new a new ending catchphrase. But overall, this was really a spooky riddle. Thank you so much for Thank you so much for watching this video, and also so much for sticking around to the end. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, Grim Nations.